And you know what that means. That's right, it's Saturday, and it's time for yet another edition of the original Sip and Snack. And I had something in mind for today. Yeah, I was going to do something that I've been wanting to do ever since I first heard it was coming back. But, lo and behold, even at the very last minute, nothing. Nowhere nearby. Hopefully, in the very near future, it'll be here on Sip and Snack. But until then, got another special. Why? Because we've been doing a lot of sips, and we're going to continue that. Because I did Pepsi last week, I'm going to continue PepsiCo this week because we're doing Mountain Dew. Now, we've done a lot of Mountain Dews in the past, and we have pretty much skipped over one that I'm sure a lot of you enjoy, and that is Baja Blast. Now, Baja Blast was a flavor that was created for Taco Bell, and it actually got brought out in a very limited capacity in stores. And now it is part of what is now known as Dewcision 2016. Basically, between that and what I'm going to do today, at least part of what I'm going to do today. And if you go to the Mountain Dew website under the /Dewcision 2016, you can make your vote. And at the end of the summer, the one that wins is going to stay on shelves, and the one that leaves is going to be gone forever. But is it? Because technically, if Baja Blast loses, then it's still a Taco Bell, so you can still get it. Pitch Black, on the other hand, as of right now, there is exclusivity on Speedway. They have it available right now in their fountain drinks. So, if one gets voted in, chances are you're still going to be able to get the other one, you're just not going to be able to buy it in the stores. Well, not in all stores, just one particular store. Or in Taco Bell's case, obviously, the franchise all across the country. Now, if you want to vote, you can do that. You can tweet with the hashtag #VotePitchBlack or #VoteBajaBlast. And there's challenges on the website. There's all sorts of various things you can see on there. And it's really interesting. And I think it's really cool if they're actually able to do that, because what they're doing is giving you, the consumer, the choice to decide which Mountain Dew is going to stay. So I don't have Baja Blast. And full disclosure, everyone knows I do like tropical taste, but I do not like pineapple. I'm not a fan of pineapple, and I have had Baja Blast before, and surprisingly enough, I didn't put it on Sip and Snack. I don't know why I didn't, but I didn't. So I'm going to tell you right here up front, I don't like it at all. I think it tastes horrible, but that's just me. It's not for my palate. But I'm going to try the other one today. Now, let me tell you real quick. I know that was random. I understand. So, Pitch Black, all right? No connection to the Vin Diesel movie. It came out in 2004, all right? Now, in 2004, it was released for the Halloween season, all right? 2011, they brought it back as a back by popular demand promotion in the US and also in New Zealand. Now, the US version stayed through May and July, and it came out in Malaysia in 2013, and in the Philippines and Singapore in 2014. And now it is brought back in 2016, first as a brand exclusive for Speedway in their fountain sodas that you could buy there, and I believe it also had a frozen variant as well. On top of that, now, since it's part of Dewcision 2016, you can buy it in stores, and that's exactly what I did. This is Mountain Dew Pitch Black. I love the can, looks really awesome. Got a darkness to it, obviously. It is called Pitch Black, after all. A lot of people have told me this is basically grape Mountain Dew. That sounds awesome. Sounds like something that would be in like the Pepsi Spire machine, to be honest. So let's pop a top and see what we've got here. I've got the nondescript taster glass, as always, to cleanse the palate. I've got me a glass so I can do it not only out of the can, but also out of the glass as well. So let's try it. Pop the top. See what we got here. Love the sound of carbonation, always have. So immediately you get the Mountain Dew smell. It's kind of like a faint grape smell, but we'll see what we got in here. So let's try it out of the glass first. That's exactly what it looks like. Just like all grape beverages, it kind of looks like a combination of maybe Juicy Juice and Dimetap. So that's not good. Yeah, it kind of looks like a sparkling water, basically, is what it does. Like a sparkling grape water. But I'm positive it's not going to taste like that. So let's try it, shall we? This is the first time I've had Pitch Black. I never actually had it when it was originally out. Didn't have it in 2004, didn't have it in 2011, and I did not have it at Speedway, because Speedway's a lot harder to do on Sip and Snack, because there's a solar flare version of Mountain Dew that I have done in a Slurpee variant, but I could not do it on here because I drank it too fast, and frozen drinks never really work out very well on Sip and Snack, as you saw when we did the Busch Gardens Tampa special. So, that blueberry lemonade, yeah, it was great, but it, like, dripped all over my hands. It was just a total mess. So, let's try this, shall we? Yep. Dimetap flavored Mountain Dew. Also, it kind of tastes like the residue, speaking of things that drip everywhere, the residue of a grape popsicle if you mixed it with Mountain Dew. I guess to make myself feel better, I'm going to say it tastes more like grape popsicle liquid than Dimetap, but I do kind of somewhat taste Dimetap. Maybe it's just my brain is tricking myself into believing that it's Dimetap in here. And the very familiar taste of Mountain Dew is at the bottom of it. This isn't bad. Not something I think I'd drink on the regular basis, but let's see what we do when we drink it out of the can, shall we? Less of a grape taste, more of like the Mountain Dew taste. The grape taste is more of an afterthought if you drink it out of the can. If you drink it straight out of the can, but if you drink it out of a glass, it's a little bit different. So, yeah, this isn't bad. It's easily head and shoulders above Baja Blast, but I know a lot of people are big fans of Baja Blast. That's the reason it's so successful at Taco Bell. So I have a feeling it'll probably win, and the only way I'm going to be able to get this stuff is at Speedway, but reassured, I'm probably not going to do that. If I had this and it was the only thing I could drink, it's fine. I mean, it's tolerable. I don't like it, but I don't hate it, so it's kind of like smack dab right in the middle. But I'm very curious about this next one. Now, in September of last year, various colleges and universities had a 16-ounce can released by Mountain Dew. And this was around March 2016. These were put out in the stores. Now, what this is a variant of Mountain Dew that is going to be pretty much a deeper, darker Dew. It's going to be just like we did with Pepsi 1893 last week, and it's going to be like a craft soda. That's exactly what it is. So, like, it's hipster soda time here on the Podcast Network. So, it's got like a reddish magenta color, thank you Wikipedia, but as Taylor Swift told you, anyone can put stuff on Wikipedia. But the thing is, when it all boils down to it, I've been curious about this ever since I first heard about it. Get some water here. And I bring to you Mountain Dew Black Label. Looks cool. I like it. It's got like I said, it's the same thing with the Pepsi 1893, except it was a little bit smaller than this. Obviously, a lot smaller than this, and a lot less on the width. It's a tad bit dented, but don't let that worry you. It says deeper, darker Dew, and it's crafted with dark berries. So, Mountain Dew Berry sounds interesting. I don't know if it's going to taste more like a soda, more like an energy drink, more kind of like the Pepsi 1898, which didn't really have 1893, long day. 1893, which basically just had kind of like a weird, like, wicked taste. You see the video from last Saturday. Let's try it, shall we? Pop the top, and immediately smells like Pepsi. That's random. Let's see what we got here. Let's pour it in the glass. Ooh, I like that. That looks alcoholic. I can assure you it is not, but that looks alcoholic. As a matter of fact, obviously I'm not a drinker. Everyone knows that. It's pretty obvious if you know me. But that kind of looks like a wine to me. It really does. Kind of like I should do this and something. I should have Paul Giamatti here, like, telling me if this is the right way to drink this, because obviously he would know better than I would. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to hold it sideways. Now, I don't know, the puns always come out when I got the camera in front of me, just how it works sometimes. But let's try it. Let's see what it tastes like. I'm very curious, because I've heard a lot of good things about this. Let's see what it tastes like. I guess the best comparison I can give you for this, Mountain Dew Black Label reminds me of like a new version of Kickstart. You know, Mountain Dew has like that punch at the very end. This is basically kind of like, it tastes more like Kickstart to me. Kickstart's already carbonated, so I really can't say anything different of that. It's just like a different version of Kickstart. That's exactly what it tastes like. It's not bad, it's just not distinctive. There is a berry flavor you have, kind of like a raspberry somewhat, but it's raspberry mixed with something. Maybe raspberry Mountain Dew. But then again, you really can't taste the Mountain Dew. Just like with the Pepsi, it was just really, really weird taste. Did not like it at all. But, let's try it out of the can and see if there's any difference. You taste the Mountain Dew a little bit more when you actually drink it out of the can. I know it's a random thing to state, but that's just how it works, I guess. It's not bad. I could imagine this being something you would grab at a gas station or a convenience store. And something that you're like grabbing on the go, like if you're driving cross country or if you're driving, heck, if you're even driving to the next city over. When it comes down to it, going to the gas station, picking one of these up. It's not bad. I wouldn't choose it personally, but I mean, I could drink it, and like if I had to, if like tied me down, it's like I wouldn't drink this. And I was like, oh, okay, so just dump it down my throat, we'll be good. But yeah, it's more like an energy drink than a Mountain Dew, and it's like a craft soda energy drink. I guess the best way to put it. Yeah, with the Pitch Black, which kind of like I said before, tastes like either Diamond Tap or a grape popsicle mixed with Mountain Dew. This, on the other hand, tastes like a harder version of Kickstart. There you go. That's exactly what I'm looking for. It is a hard version of Kickstart. This tastes like it should be alcoholic. It's not. I can assure you it's not. But it tastes like it should be. So, mild recommendation for both of these. Next week, you're going to have to wait and see. We got some more sips coming up. Got some really cool things we're going to be doing. Some more specials. Specials basically meaning I have more than one of the same item. Obviously, they're different flavors of the same item. Speaking of flavors, Segway wrote it in there just like a Disney manager. Sip and Snack Random Flavors returns this Thursday with Random Tales and Loopy Lulu. Their links are in the description bar below. And as always, if you would like to become part of Sip and Snack and our guest star series, you can shoot me an email, SirOwenDisney@gmail.com. Give you a quick programming note. Later tonight, 10 p.m., our third Halloween Horror Nights 26 Popcast with the Podcast Network Elite, talking about the latest announcement of The Walking Dead returning for the 5th year. And I have a video to do probably Monday, maybe Sunday or Monday. You probably will get it tomorrow, actually. Sometime this week, you're going to get a video of my thoughts on The Walking Dead returning for a 5th year at Halloween Horror Nights this year. And we're also going to have a lot of regular cool things we have here. We're going to change the schedule up a little bit this week. Let me explain what I mean by that. So, Versus will go up tomorrow, and your cryptic comment is Hostage. That's going to be coming up. And of course, Monday is going to be Gaming with Ash returning, and the WWE Raw Popcast, which of course will be available on demand on Tuesday morning, early Tuesday morning. Wednesday, not the Wednesday Wrestling Podcast. Oh no, Wednesday is NXT TakeOver The End. That's going to be coming at you on the WWE Network, which tells me that we're probably going to be starting around 10:30, time to be announced. Thursday, Sip and Snack Random Flavors. Friday, AJ's Movie Reviews is going to be, finally, The Conjuring 2. Now You See Me 2, and yeah, Warcraft's playing, whatever. Saturday, OG Sip and Snack returns, and of course, that also means Sunday is going to be Versus. Your cryptic comment is Demon, and Sunday, tentatively right now, is going to be your TNA Impact Slammiversary Popcast. So we got more information there. I have my media video on Walking Dead if you want to check that out, if you'd like to see that. And like I said, if you are a Horror Nights fan, stay tuned tonight to the Podcast Network, 10 p.m. for our third Halloween Horror Nights podcast. So, that being said, I want to thank you guys and girls out there for watching. As always, if you like these videos, tell your friends about them, leave a comment, do subscribe, help spread the word about the Popcast Network. And if you do like us, go to Facebook and click like on our Facebook fan page. It's under Popcast Network. Zazzle.com is where our merchandise is available. It's under Popcast Network. The Twitter, at Popcast Network, and my personal Twitter is at SirOwenDisney. And I want to thank you guys and girls out there for watching. And until tomorrow, boys and girls, that's all I gotta say about that.